Hush, little baby, don't make a sound.
We set out to do some improvements on this chair. One of the things we did was we put a little control circuit on it. What the control circuit does is, first off, we started with a laser. Laser goes across to a sensor, so when someone sits down on the actual chair, the whole thing starts. And what happens here is the laser sends a signal over to the light sensor. When it loses that, it takes that signal and sends it to a transistor. The transistor then trips a relay. The first relay locks the second relay, and the two start discharging off a big giant capacitor. And during that time, it's setting off the vibrator on the bottom of the chair and also the arms, along with the strobe light under the hood. And then we also have a burst of air that comes out of the back of the chair and fog that pours out from underneath. So we'll go ahead and flip it over here and show you the rest. One other thing we did too is we antiqued it. Just took regular old oak wood stain. I got this metal sign off eBay, and it was new and it looked really freaking shiny and white, so we put lots of stain on that. And then this is the same helm we had. Oops. This is the same helm we had last year, but we put the strobe light inside, and we put lots of stain on that, so you can see that it also looks old and rusty. To add the fogger in this thing without having too much problem, what I end up doing is adding a drawer that kind of just looks like an extra support. This was stock for last year, and this was added this year, so it just looks like another cross member for support, but it actually is a drawer that pulls out, and we can throw our junk in there like the fogger. Here's the drawer. Right now I just have everything tossed in here, but it's working that way. We'll go ahead and pull the drawer off and put it out. And you see the fogger and some miscellaneous wiring. Flip it over. Okay, now you can see the rest of it a little bit better. So here's your light sensor that picks up the laser. It drops the wire into here. You can see my ugly 3 relay board here, and that takes the input to the transistor, which sets off the first relay, which locks the other relays, and the whole thing then runs independently from the power that was stored up in this capacitor. After about 3 seconds, this drains down and the whole thing shuts off, because the capacitor has to recharge off a very small resistor, and that can't happen until someone removes themselves from the chair. So you can see also the air solenoid that shoots the air up, air regulator, sander. That's pretty much it.